The Brady Campaign to Prevent Gun Violence is petitioning Starbucks to enact a no-guns policy at their locations.
So far, Starbucks has refused, although the manager of a Casper location did ask a gun-carrying customer to leave after he had purchased coffee. K2's Nima Vadadi joins us live with more. Good evening, Nima.
Good evening, Jadian. Starbucks corporate office told me that they have not changed their policy regarding weapons, and they did apologize for what they called a misunderstanding at the Casper location. Their policy is to follow whatever state laws and rights exist with regard to guns. So what are your rights as a gun carrier in Wyoming? Well, take a look.
Well, in the state of Wyoming, it is allowed for people to carry a firearm on their person as long as it's clearly exposed at all times. It can't be concealed under clothing or in a pocket or anything of that nature.
It's called open carry. There's no need for a permit, and the gun can be loaded. Drake Allen has recently moved to Wyoming, and he says open carry was one of the reasons.
Clerks are real happy to see me. They're always very friendly, very attentive. I had one store owner asked me, "What are you packing?" And I told her, and she said, "Cool."
Sometimes people who are unaware of Wyoming's open carry situation think a law is being broken when they see a civilian displaying a gun.
We occasionally get phone calls when somebody will see someone walking down the street or in a business with a firearm on their side. It causes people to be a little nervous from time to time, and they do call us occasionally to check it out and make sure everything's okay.
Private businesses, of course, can choose their own gun policy, but on a public sidewalk or street, Wyoming residents are free to exercise their right of self-defense.
And I consider the ability to prevent yourself from being a victim most important. And recently we had that young lady that got stabbed right in the middle of town by some derelict or something, and I just don't think that should be allowed to happen.
For Mr. Allen, the right to carry openly is a part of what makes Wyoming great.
I consider it part of the state's tradition, and I just really enjoy it.
Now, police told me firearms are not allowed at most schools, churches, or government buildings, so if you choose to open carry, make sure you follow the rules of wherever you're at. Back to you at the desk.